What's up, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of the Daily with Malonja. If you're new here, karibu sana, and if you're already a subscriber, asante for subscribing. So today we'll be making chicken pilau, and as you can see, our first step is roasting our cumin seeds so that iwe na ile harufu, and then we are going to be grinding them inside our pestle and mortar gently so that at least they can open up and at least give that flavor, the cumin flavor in our pilau. Then we are going to get into the chicken where we are going to use paprika, salt, and lemon. We are going to be marinating it before we put it straight into our hot oil pan. We are going to be frying our chicken so that they have the crusty, or you can say skin, the crusty skin, ngumu ngumu kiasi, so that it cannot vurujika when it's in the sufuria. I don't know what word to use. Then we are going to go straight into our potatoes, our turmeric potatoes. We are going to be also doing the same process just so that zisivurujike, but this can be a really tricky part. Then the chicken is ready. You can see the chicken is ready together with other ingredients. We have our onions there. As you can see, we have our cumin as previously roasted. We have our peppercorns. We have our iliki, pilau masala, salt. We have garlic and ginger there. Our potatoes ready, fried. And then we have our sufuria and mwiko. We are ready to cook. Then our rice is beside there. We are ready to make this meal happen. We are ready to make this meal work. Then now we are going to get straight into the cooking. The layout is there. Just check on your ingredients just in case you're left behind. I would really like to move along with you as we make this food. Prepare your jiko. I prefer cooking with the jiko instead of the gas cooker. Place your sufuria. Add in your oil. This is not a sponsored video, so I use Rina, yes, but add in your oil. Then put in your onions as the next step. Pale, leave them to sizzle, leave them to cook. Then come in after the onions are cooked and add your ginger and garlic. Make sure that the onions are brown. They've turned brown. They're looking good. Add in your garlic and let them cook together. Let the spices marinate together. And this is what you should be looking at when you're cooking. Like, that is the result you should be having. Then have your pilau masala, your iliki, salt, and peppercorns, and put them inside the onions and leave them to cook for a bit. Also leave the spices to marinate. There are people who like their pilau whitish, but me, I like it brownish. So for me to achieve that brownish, I let these spices cook. Add in your cumin. As you can see there, I leave the spices to cook perfectly together and let them cook kabisa so that they can be look like they're a bit charred or a bit burnt. There are people who would use and continue through at this point, but I leave my spices to cook. I leave them to get charred a little bit, and for me to achieve that, that is what I am looking at. That is what I like to see. Then I'll add in my chicken pieces. I'll add in my protein, whether beef or whatever, but at this point I'm using chicken, as you can see. So I'll add in my chicken, cook them a bit, then I'll go in with my potatoes. Zile viazi ambazo ulikuwa ukizichoma vizuri, add in them there. And then cook them for a while. Then add in your hot or warm water that you will have pimmered or you'll have put aside for your pilau. And then put in the rice. I don't wash my rice. I don't know if that's a thing in other households, but in this specific one, I don't wash my rice. I cook it like that. So I cook it. Then pale maji yakiendelea, when it's simmering yanaenda kuisha, put on your foil paper. Cover your sufuria very well, airtight. Then put it down. Iepue from the jiko. Remove it from the jiko. Put it aside. Then the next step after this is going to be you putting the kifuniko and your coal on top of that sufuria. This step makes the rice dry, makes the pilau cook with the steam. Then it makes it better afterwards. So after that, you can open your foil paper and look at the results. I feel so sad that some of my potatoes ziliva sana mpaka zika vurujika, but it's okay. It's still okay. As long as your flavors and everything is married together, this should be the result that you have. So yeah, guys, that's the end of our video for today. Thank you, Sana. Please subscribe, comment, share, and like my video. Bye.